It is so beautiful here. I really can't believe.
Hi, we are Sara and Igor, two full-time travelers currently exploring Southeast Asia. In Kuala Lumpur, we experienced some culture shock and were overwhelmed by the different religions and cultures living in this exciting city.
Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Kuala Lumpur. Today we're gonna explore some amazing places here in the city, but we are starting with Wilayah Mosque, or other called Federal Territory Mosque, which is considered one of the most beautiful mosques here in Kuala Lumpur. If you are foreign, you need to enter the mosque by entrance B, and we need to wait a little bit because there is a prayer going on at the moment, so we are allowed to go inside after they are finished.
The Federal Territory Mosque is one of the most impressive mosques we have visited. The wonderful architecture, inspired by some of the most popular and beautiful mosques in the world, like the Blue Mosque in Istanbul with its Islamic motifs and the 22 domes, make this place a dream of 1001 nights. The mosque design is a blend of the Ottoman and Malay architectural styles with a perfect mix of both worlds. A wonderful place to learn something more about Islam and the Muslim culture while being shown around by a guide and making new friends along the way.
Guys, welcome to another beautiful day here in Kuala Lumpur, and today in the early morning hours we said let's go and visit the Bathu Caves. And fun fact, everyone knows the Bathu Caves, but not because of the caves themselves, but because of these colorful rainbow colored stairs. But it is definitely one of the most popular places here. It is a Hindu temple, one of the most popular ones outside of India. We were one of the first people here and it's already so busy, but we can't wait to explore it even more. One thing for sure, this place is not only popular for all the visitors, but also for all the pigeons and I would say even more monkeys. They are going crazy.
So this must be my favorite place in the entire world because there are so many pigeons, so many monkeys, and apparently there should be also chickens inside the cave. So I need to say it's perfect.
Really animal-friendly place.
No, it is pretty amazing to see this place on the internet like a few years ago, and now you see it in person. It is quite a nice feeling. You won't walk here, but there is a monkey. And when I started walking up, she started walking towards me. So I don't know if she's friendly or not. She wants to bite me or she wants to just say hello. Thank you. Well, I think we need to use the other stairs.
Looks like we found a monkey family over there. So mom and dad and two little baby monkeys. Another monkey mama with their babies. The monkeys are of course super cute, but keep in mind, don't go too close, especially if you have some food with you, and don't try to touch them or take a picture with them because they are super protective for their families. Be a little bit careful, have some respect, and you will have a good time together with the monkeys. There are a little bit more than 200 stairs which need to be climbed to finally enter the caves, but of course it's part of the adventure, and once you enter the caves, it should be worth it. Sorry, it's already a break.
It's not easy to get to the cave. You definitely need to take a few breaks in between. Whoa. That's a pretty big cave. I was already feeling a little bit disappointed that we didn't see any chickens, but they are here. Actually, those are not even chickens, those are roosters. So I believe they're also offering those birds to the god in here. That's why they're here. They didn't just came, people brought them.
Once you are inside the caves, there are even more stairs to be climbed. Yay! Unpopular opinion, I would say the colorful stairs outside are the biggest highlight. The caves are quite nice, quite decent, but I definitely prefer the stairs outside.
Yeah, but they're really big, so it is impressive that one day someone found this cave and decided, let's do a shrine here. So I think it is impressive, and to build everything you need, they had to bring it here upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it is pretty impressive, and there's only, I think, one place in the world we've seen like this. We've never seen something like this, so I like it. It's producing some candles, I think natural, like from coconut. So looking really nice. They're pretty nice stamps in here. Someone is collecting them. You can buy it from Malaysia, for example, or you can even buy from USA. They're of course used, but this is still a nice souvenir if someone of course still collects stamps. And fun fact, I was collecting stamps many years ago. I was also collecting the cards for telephone. You remember the plastic cards?
Yeah.
Where you were using when you wanted to call someone, because most of the time we didn't have telephones at homes. Only like when I was really little, we didn't have telephones, but then we had them. So it is really funny to see those stamps and to think about the past.
So you want to tell me I wouldn't impress you with my postcard collection?
You had a postcard collection? Oh, my grandmother had those.
No, I never had one, but it's also a way to pick up some girls.
Really? Like my grandmother, maybe.
After some Hindu temple in the morning, we were thinking, let's get some street art, because there's a street really close to Chinatown, or better said, it's part of Chinatown. It's quite impressive. You see so many beautiful murals, all of them inspired by the Chinese daily life. It is quite nice here. Quite a nice place, isn't it?
Really beautiful. And I think you can even go higher, but it's closed at the moment.
We were visiting Bathu Caves today early in the morning. We get up really early, so we didn't have any breakfast. We just had a coffee. So it's now finally time for some breakfast. And I saw a place with some waffles, so I wanted to do this as breakfast. But Sara said, let's have something more healthier. So here we are. We have some vegetarian options and a nice croissant. But this won't hold me back to have my waffle today. It's really delicious. Some egg with butter. It's really good. We have some salad, some sauce, and this croissant is even filled with garlic. So
when Igor said it is delicious, I was thinking it's only eggs and bread, but it is really amazing. So the bread is a little bit baked and the eggs are salty enough. I think also a little bit of garlic. I taste the garlic. It is really good. And if we wouldn't go for a waffle after it, I would order another one. So that says something. Well, we found another street which is really beautiful. I believe it's because there is a restaurant right next to it, so they make even more pretty and even more appealing for the people to come here, but it is really nice.
when you're visiting big cities, in most of those big cities is also Chinatown, but I think this one is so far the most beautiful one because it's really charming with all this street art you see in the old buildings. It is definitely unique. We never saw a Chinatown like this ever before. We can plan to walk us and go the whole day or the whole morning and look at this guys. How amazing. So this one is like waffle, vanilla ice cream, and I think like some berries. There's another one with chocolate ice cream, bananas, and even some pretzels. Amazing. Heaven in my mouth. It's healthy because of the fruit, right?
Somewhere on this side behind the buildings there's Kwai on the street with beautiful murals, but now we are on the next street right in front of Petaling Street, and this one is full of colonial buildings with so many restaurants. It's like heaven. So if you are hungry, if you are looking something to eat, I'm sure you're gonna find it here or on the market. I always promise myself I will not buy anything, but those are actually my style. Let's go far away from here fast. Let's go.
10 seconds later.
How much is it? Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Oops, I did it again. Okay, let's go. Please, let's go from here. I've got no money left.
Those are some really fancy, colorful pants, but even Sara said they are too colorful, so when she says it, it's really too much.
It is too much. Looks like for a clown.
Yeah.
But you like them. You said you like them.
Now I'm attracted. They even have some Mr. Bean teddy bear. How cute.
I guess it's time to buy some postcards. This one, really beautiful. Let's see this one.
I think I'm gonna take the one from the drone.
Oh yeah, this one.
That's my favorite.
We got cards. Let's get some stuff, pay and send them.
If you can say one thing about Kuala Lumpur, then that it is really diverse. We visited some mosques, we visited Chinatown, we visited a Hindu temple, and here right in Chinatown, next to the Chinese market, you hear also some prayer coming from the mosque next to it. It is truly amazing how diverse it is and how all these different people and cultures from around the world live here all together peacefully. There's even another market, and this one is called Central Market. It's kinda like a bazaar in Istanbul, if you have ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. So let's make a challenge. We'll go through the market, see everything, but not buy one thing. Can we do that, Sara?
Challenge not accepted.
I was thinking so.
Now it's a challenge for you not to buy anything.
Yeah, I was joking about you and that you are a shopaholic, but it's getting hard. It's a real struggle to not buy anything.
It is really beautiful.
They have some really amazing DC Marvel superheroes.
Wow.
It's not like cheap plastic, it's like made of, I would say, silver or
I
something.
believe, yeah.
I want to have all of that.
Oh, they're quite expensive, 160.
Yeah, which is like
Fast mathematic.
30 something US dollars.
It is quite expensive.
5 of this, I still don't know the name of the money, but 5 of the Malaysian money is about $1 more or less. So 160 is 30, 35 US dollars. It is quite expensive for such a small.
Oh, have you seen Batman? Wow.
I will not buy them, 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 I will not buy them.
You know how he's always making not funny jokes about me and about buying stuff? Yeah, this is your karma.
Karma is
The stuff in this market is really beautiful. You see the quality of the items. You've got some bags, you've got some dresses like handmade, you've got some wooden stuff, I see jewelry. It is really, so far, my favorite, I would say.
If you were asking yourself, what is cashmere made from? 100% cashmere is made from cashmere.
These boots are made for walking. We need new water bottle. So beautiful. It's made of copper, actually. Thank you so much. We didn't make it. We had to buy, but look how cute is it. You know, I love space, astronauts, moon, stars. I just love it. So we bought 2. I don't know how do you call it, badge, pin. One for me and one for Igor. Pretty, hey? Today we are starting our day at Thean Hou Temple, which is a Chinese temple. Beautiful, absolutely stunning, and it is probably the biggest Chinese temple we ever seen so far. And it was built in 1987 but opened only 2 years later, and it is dedicated to Chinese goddess of sea, Mazu.
Next to that, it is one of the probably biggest Chinese temple we have ever seen so far. It is definitely the most beautiful one we've seen so far. It is incredibly beautiful, and also what's really interesting here that all the people, all the visitors which are coming here, so the Chinese people, they're all coming like in gym clothes, and they have like knee pads because they do kind of a tradition. So they walk a few steps and they go down and pray, and then they go a little bit further, so a few more steps, then they do the same thing like several times until they are in front of the main building. It is really interesting to see this once in your lifetime, how they celebrate their gods, their religion. So if you are here and come early enough in the morning and the prayer is still taking place, make sure to make as well this experience.
Trying to find the perfect angles. It is so beautiful here. I really can't believe. I knew it is beautiful because I've seen pictures, but once you're gonna be here, I hope you're gonna be here. It is really stunning. This is a must-see place in Kuala Lumpur. Even if Kuala Lumpur it's not Chinese, but because of this mix of cultures, it is really worth to come here.
What we also really love about this temple is you have this traditional old building, or not that old, but built in an old style, and right behind you you have the whole beautiful, really stunning Kuala Lumpur skyline. So it's a perfect mix of old tradition and the new world, and we really appreciate that because we love the new modern world, but we also love the old history, the old culture, and here you have like the perfect mix of both worlds right in one place. When we were driving from one place to another, we saw each time like the old rail station here in Kuala Lumpur. Unfortunately, it's not really used anymore. Just a few trains stop here each day. But once it was like the main train station in Kuala Lumpur, but the old building, they just have their own charm. When we talk about the culture shock, about the culture mix here in Kuala Lumpur, we really mean it. Even here at the old train station, we have these huge gates which remind us really of this Moroccan old Muslim style, which is quite incredible. We were talking how creative all the architects here in Kuala Lumpur are and how unique buildings they build. This National Mosque right here is a really good example because here they really didn't listen to any architecture rule. They broke all of the rules and they built a building which is so unique. I personally never saw anywhere another mosque built like this. Most of the mosques fit a lot of people, and here it's not different. Here they can fit up to 15,000 people. It's hot here in Kuala Lumpur. You have a mosque like an offer to take some fresh water. You just need to pay one ringgit, I think it's the name, it's Malaysian money. So I'm gonna pay for 2 and 3. We are super thirsty.
We are in India, or maybe just a little India still in Kuala Lumpur, but it is really amazing. It is so colorful. I didn't know what to expect, but so far I love it. Look, there's even a Bollywood here. How crazy! And look on those, I don't know actually what is it, but in whole Kuala Lumpur they're really colorful and really nice painted, and this one fits perfectly in Little India.
Kuala Lumpur has so many beautiful modern buildings like those, so the architecture here went really crazy and they could be really creative, so it is really nice and unique. This culture change in all the different areas in Kuala Lumpur is exactly what we love so much about this city. I mean, we've just been in China and now we are already in India. How amazing is this? I mean, it's like traveling around the world but still being in the same city.
The whole street smells so nice. Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, right. That's not one of a friend. We will buy.
Okay, I'm adventurous today.
Vegetarian, don't worry.
Yes, vegetarian. This? Yeah.
We take one. Thank you very much for support.
Okay, let me try.
Thank you very much.
Do I need to open it? Open?
Yeah, that's a bit.
It's rice
Yes,
with spice. This is not meat, vegetarian.
vegetarian. One more? But
This should be sweet. It's also rice, I believe. I don't know what is this one. It's looking quite interesting. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You take the money. Okay, let's try.
Thank you.
all vegetarian.
That's good. That's perfect.
Nice.
This one's very good. Last one. Really sticky. Also might be right. I like all of it. He just approached us and asked if we want to buy some of his food or his friend's food, but it was really delicious and really interesting experience. We got our breakfast and it's looking pretty amazing. We should eat with our hands, so that's why first we need to wash them.
This dish is called the roti boom, and of course, we hear roti, we have to eat it because we are roti addicted, even if it's not the same food. So this part is like sweet, and we got like some sauce with it, but this sauce is not sweet at all, and I'm a bit scared to eat the sauce. So I will try first just the pastry. We really can compare it to the roti we know. Kind of a cream or banana inside. Like a fruit pancake, I would say.
Inside should be butter and sugar. That's why it's sweet.
That's why. But it's good. I really like it. But I will skip the sauce for today, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna be more adventurous and I'm gonna try with sauce. I hope I will not. Oh, it's so hot, and I hope I will not regret it. Sauce. It's not enough sweet for me, but it's good. Little India might be not the biggest. At least this is what we feel. Maybe it is huge. We just didn't discover it, but it is definitely cute. It is so colorful. You've got some restaurants, you've got some shops, you've got some stalls selling fruits and vegetables, and you've got so many kind and nice people just greeting you as you walk. It is pretty amazing here. This is it, guys. Thank you for traveling around the world with us. Even if we've only been in Kuala Lumpur, this city is really pretty amazing, and it is great mixture in the culture. So if you did like our video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, and we're gonna see you in next one. Bye!